Hi guys, I'm Cesc the Real and welcome to my YouTube channel. In my experience, the most important thing to do when developing a career is to have a solid CV. You have to think that that's going to be the first thing that recruiters and employers are going to see about you, and that's going to determine whether they want to know more about you or not. So in today's videos, I'm going to be talking about recommendations and guidelines to have a winning CV. Now be aware that these recommendations may not be relevant for all sectors like acting or academics, but I'm pretty sure that it's relevant to 80% of the jobs that are out there. For instance, the length of your CV is one example of recommendation that may not be relevant for all sectors. When someone writes a curriculum for the first time, they normally tend to fill it up with loads of information like I've done these so many courses and I've worked in these places and I know all these languages and my neighbor's dog's name is this, and I get it. I mean, we all have lots of experience and we all are very capable and that's true. However, you will end up having a curriculum of 10 pages and that's wrong, girl. An ideal CV will have only 2 pages, double-sided, 1 page.
So, a 2-page resume?
Yes,
And why print it in blue?
I ran out of ink.
Now, the order in which you organize your curriculum doesn't really matter. However, there are some key details that have to always be there. Whilst it's possible that they can get your contact details elsewhere, I mean, it's nice to leave them there as a reference because, for instance, if they have printed copies, they will be able to keep track of your contact details. I mean, you are not the only one that they're looking at, honey. Do you need to put your address? No. Do you need to put your date of birth? Nope. Phone number and email should be enough. And it's illegal for them to ask for your age, by the way. And the same goes for the national insurance number or the equivalent that you have in your country. The only time when they can ask you those type of questions is when they make you an offer and they want to send you the contract. Now, it is not mandatory, but normally after putting your contact details, I like to put a small paragraph or a couple of small paragraphs about your personal profile, describing yourself, your career, and the prospect that you're looking for. Now, the career history is the juicy part. This is where you want them to get hooked. You will want to include the companies that you've been working for and for what period you've been working for them, the role that you had, your achievements, and also your key responsibilities. If you already had a long career, don't just put everything. Try to concentrate on those relevant positions, which normally are the latest ones. And please use bullet points for key achievements and for your responsibilities. Don't just throw up words on it. You of course have to also include a section regarding education and training. Any qualification, courses or title has to go in there. Now we know that you've been in thousands of seminars and courses, but believe me, no one cares. Just put the most relevant ones, the ones that are relevant to the position that you're pursuing.
So, you used bullet points?
Yes,
And why did you put glitter?
I think it shows my personality.
This may sound silly, but many people do not understand the purpose of their own CV. The first thing that you have to ask yourself is, what is the purpose of your CV? Do you want to be a lawyer? Or if you want to be a lawyer, what type of lawyer? Do you want to climb the ladder? Or you are just happy with a comfortable position? Unless you have asked yourself all these questions, you won't be able to orientate your CV in the proper direction. Your CV has to be used as a tool for employers to see that you are the person they're looking for. But not only that, with your CV, you're actually setting up the agenda for the interviews. On any interview, they will ask you to either drive them through your CV or they will directly ask you questions about it. So if you have any amazing achievement, a success story that it's gonna impress them, just put it there. Put it in your CV. Highlight it, underline it, put it glitter, neon lights, whatever. Do whatever it takes for them to notice it.
You know this is not a resume.
Yes,
This is a love letter addressed to me.
So, what do you say, handsome?
Okay guys, this is it for today. So if you have any comments or questions, just put them down below and I'll try to answer you the best I can. Unless you're rude. I ain't played that game since then. Don't forget to subscribe and to press the like button. And you can follow me on Instagram or on Twitter on @saysthereal. Have a lovely day and see you in the next video.